Hello everybody, this is Betsy from Ideas Times 2, and I have a flip through for you today. This journal is for sale in our Etsy shop, and I'll leave the link for our shop down below. This is a design team project for Lindsay at nevermorecreations17.com. She and her business partners have a fantastic shop, and they sell journals, journal supplies, digikits, printed digikits, all kinds of stuff. So please check that out. I will leave the link for her shop down below, as well as the direct link for this kit here, which is called Forget Me Not. So it is a journal kit. So it has pages. I think there are about 11 pages. That was the same one. About 11 pages. These are coffee stained, so you're seeing just like muted colors here. And then there are 3 pages of ephemera. Aren't they fantastic? So cute. So that's what I used for this journal. It has a fabric cover. It's canvas. There are raw edges, and I've put a little zigzag stitch around the edge. It has an eyelet and sari silk closure, and the front is cloged up with ribbon, sari silk, fabric. This image is paper. That's from the kit. We have buttons and lace, and I'm not sure what else. Maybe I forgot to mention something. But anyway, it's collaged up. 3 signatures, and they're sewn directly into the spine, and the back is plain. And it's 5.5 by 8.5, and there are 120 pages, including fronts and backs. So let's crack this open. All right, so the front inside cover has a large tea-stained index card, and there's just a little cluster collage right here, and a lace-stained paper folded up, and I just put that inside the pocket. So you'll see I didn't mix. I have a few pieces of miscellaneous things, but most of these pages are from Lindsay's kit, as is this first one, which is just adorable. In fact, nope, that's not the same one. I was thinking that was the same one as my cover, but it's not, so that's good. There's some stenciling, a pocket I made out of another index card and one of the ephemera pieces, and this is an ephemera card as well. A little journal spot there. Book page. There's a cluster up here. This is glued right onto the page. Another beautiful image from the kit. Sari silk that I sewed, stitched on there. An ephemera card that I used as a tuck spot, and have this tag in there with a fabric tie. This is a envelope I've had for a long time in my stash. I don't know where it's from, but this card is from the kit. So I just have that. Sure, I got that in there so I don't bend it. There we go. Just have that clipped on the side. Another page from the kit and another book page here. Here's a beautiful tag with a green fabric. It's a loosely woven fabric, and I thought that was kind of fun. Just clipped on some more stenciling. Here's a side tuck with a paper that's been tea stained. It just folds out. Little notebook sheet in there. Little cluster down here with a peacock. Some washi tape. The other part of that book page. Some lace sewn on the edge there. This is a tag in a vellum pocket. I had that in my stash. And the tag just slips right in, and I left it open in the back. And here is a lace stained paper too, and I just used it as a fold-out sheet there for some journaling. Sari silk tie. Here's the second signature. I used this little, I fussy cut this image from the kit, and I used it as a tuck spot. And this is a tag with just some paper that I attached onto it. Here's another little cluster. A couple of tags clipped on. These bird images are not from Lindsay's kit. I don't remember where they're from. I think this might be from Queen of Mirth. Queen of Mirth. She has a kit called Beautiful Birds, and I'm pretty sure that's from her kit. Some more stenciling. Here is tracing paper that I stained with different inks. There's an ephemera sheet. Here's a book page tuck spot that I made. This just has a little bit of spray and stamping, and here's, I think this is a Tim Holtz cutout, and it's so funny because it's like a little bouquet of forget-me-nots, so it went perfectly. So here is some spraying on here. Here's a large side tuck. This is from an ephemera card. I believe it's from Gecko Gals, and I just have a paper that I've folded in half, a little journal spot tucked in there. Little ribbon stitched on here, some stenciling. This is the center of the signature, and I made an envelope that's all grunged up with ink, and there's nothing in there right now, but I think I should add something in there, and that is stitched right in. Same thing here, so there's stenciling on each side and then the ribbon. This is a side collage there, little tuck spot out of a time card, and I believe this is from the Queen of Mirth as well. Some washi tape here. Here's a little envelope that I had in my stash. I just added a label, and this is like a specimen card, and I stitched around the edges. I do have a tutorial on that, so maybe I will put that in the link or in this description box below. The other half of that sprayed paper on another side tuck. This I think is also from the Queen of Mirth kit. Here is a Memorydex file card with some collaging with cheesecloth, and here's a little journal ephemera card from the kit. Another pocket with torn edges. This is a tag I made from one of the pages, and I backed it with some cardstock. And what I did was I had this specimen card slide, and I had stitched around it, and then I just tacked it in the corners to make it a permanent part of this tag here. I was kind of liking the way that turned out, because there's an oval sort of spot here where the branch or the stems come, and I thought that was kind of cool. So here's a little pocket with a couple small tags and this fold-out sheet, and I do not remember. It could be the Queen of Mirth, or I mean that is a possibility. That's the Queen of Mirth. Cluster. Aren't these just beautiful? Just so pretty. This is another ephemera piece that I fussy cut, and I made, this tag is from the kit, and this is one I just made with some lace stained paper. Another little cluster here. This is just glued right on the page. There's washi tape here. This is an altered playing card, and so it has stamping and napkin and tissue, and this tab I made from a paint, what do they call those? Paint card, swatch card. This is Sari Silk gathered there. This is from a napkin. This is an altered time card. This is from the kit, and I just tucked that right in there. Here's some ribbon I stitched onto the page, and another ephemera piece there made into a tuck spot. But this tag is from the kit too. Another cluster there. Here is a botanical page, and I added a doily onto it, and I also sprayed it. This is the center of the signature here. The dots are from the way I tea stained it, and then there's stenciling on it. And I did the same thing here with the doily and the spraying. This is a cutout from Tim Holtz, and I just put some, I was going to say ribbon, but it's lace. It's definitely lace. Here is a belly band I made from cardstock, of course, and then It has the lace stained paper on it. Here's a tiny booklet I made from kind of the rest of that paint swatch card. So if you can see, it even has the names on it. I've got El Caribe and Beachcomber colors. Such pretty colors. And then to keep it closed, I just put a little clip on it there. Page from the kit. Here is some collage cards and different things from my stash. And here's avocado stained paper, and I just tucked that right in there. And here is a pocket in the back. This is also from the Queen of Mirth, I believe. It could be from, I had a kit also of birds from Artie Mays, so this could possibly be hers too. I'm not real certain, but I did have some scraps left from both of those kits, and so they kind of got mixed up in my scraps, so not sure. This is from the kit. I just punched out a little, I have a little punch out that's got that sort of drapey look to it. And then here's a tag that I made just from some paper, and then I put a little stenciling on the back. So, I'm trying to, oh, it's part of an envelope, and I was trying to stick it in the wrong section there. I did leave it in the back. So it's an envelope, so it has 2 layers, and I left it open in the back, but these cards were too big to put in the back, so I just put them in the middle part. But you could make a fold-out sheet or another tag, a thinner one, and just put it in the back, because it has plenty of room there. Here is Tim Holtz collage paper, and I put this on some cardstock from my stash, and I have another booklet in here, which has just miscellaneous papers in it. And this is another one of Lindsay's kits here, a different one. This is not the Forget-Me-Not, it's a different one, but I love this page, so beautiful. Look at that, all grunged up and just gorgeous. Alright, so that is it for this journal. I hope you enjoyed this flip through, and maybe it gave you some ideas, or maybe you were just curious what the journal looked like inside. Whatever the case, take care, everybody. I'll leave the links where you can find Cindy, and Cindy and I have our channel and our shop and our social media. We have it together. Together we are Ideas Times 2, and we hope you are doing well. And we have a Red Cross fundraiser going on right now. If you check that out on our Facebook page, our Facebook group, I should say, and I'll leave the link for that down below, and you can donate to the Red Cross. And Cindy and I both have a journal that we are giving away. We each have one journal to give away to 2 winners, and if you make a donation to our Red Cross fundraiser, then you are eligible to be in the drawing for one of 2 journals. So that is something very exciting, and that will end this Saturday, the 18th, sometime in the afternoon. So please check that out if you would. We would just absolutely love it. All the money in the fundraiser is going to the COVID-19 efforts, relief efforts. So we appreciate you so much. Thank you for joining me today, and we will see you later. Bye.